I saw not one green. Everybody was going into her mouth. Like Shang-Chi.
They're all terrible.
At the end, when that monster was eating them souls. Man. That's what it reminded me of. When she was eating all them souls. Them
and if you think about it, it is kind of fucked up.
Kind of
fucked up, right?
Imagine walking down the street in wherever the fuck they were.
You get no choice.
And you look up to the pyramid like, what the fuck going on up there? And you hear some black lady, followers of Ahmed, judge them all. And somebody just grab your arm. Hey, nigga.
I mean, sitting at the table having dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody pouring your tea. Looking over. Judge them. And they just...
You feel me? At the market, selling some dates.
Like, come on, bro. That shit is crazy.
Wild.
The MCU is one of the most craziest places. I would never want to live there. No. If I'm not a superhero, I can't live in the MCU.
If you're a regular person, you're screwed. You never know. You ever know when something will blow up.
You've seen aliens attack New York.
The big three.
You've seen aliens attack fucking New York twice, actually. No, it was New York twice. Yeah. Because when Thanos came and when Loki came.
Remember the robots.
Fucking, you got Ultron.
Remember what happened to COVID.
You got fucking, yikes. You got them fighting themselves.
Man.
These niggas don't even agree with each other. They're blowing up fucking airports and shit.
Let's say you got the Hulk.
You got fucking...
It's just bad. It's bad.
You got newbies blowing up buildings.
Man.
Because Wanda most definitely blew up that building.
That was awful.
You got newbies blowing up buildings because they don't know what to do. You got untrained field agents. Untrained field agents in the field.
It's dangerous trying to be a regular person.
You got fucking gods coming out in the out of nowhere. Fucking Celestials just popping their head out.
Nah.
Like, what? I can't stay here. Niggas turning back time at night. I can't stay here.
Nah, it's a dangerous time to be a citizen in the MCU. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what happened after that. Because I know...
once they got judged, he showed up, basically. You know what I'm saying? And need the shit out of fucking Harrow.
Man. Yeah. That's right.
They had a crazy fight, and during their fight, Layla got an upgrade.
I was finna say, because I remember... She talked to Tyrell again, and
she was like,
"Oh yay!"
She was screaming,
"Layla!" Why was she so
loud? Ass conversation, like, "Bitch, can you please be quiet?"
She was so excited to see,
Layla. Hey, hold on, they don't know I'm here yet.
Yo, that was epic. Her outfit with the wings, bruh.
I told this to somebody when I was playing the game. Her outfit and her entrance. So the whole. It going up and showing her outfit, the flipping out of the wings, her entrance coming to save Mark, all that is better to me. Not trying to be biased, but my opinion is going to be biased when I say it. But to me, all that was better than Wonder Woman's entire outfit and entrance in her second movie.
Dang.
She had wings that were useless.
Dang.
She came in swinging on fucking lightning, so what do you need wings for? And then when she got there to fight the cougar, whatever, the cheetah, whatever, she dropped the wings, so she didn't need them. But not Layla. She's fine with them wings.
I never really cared about Wonder Woman like
protecting herself. You know what I'm saying? So that entrance was way better to me.
That was dope, and she had some inspiration for a little kid, right? This little kid was like, "Are you
an Egyptian superhero?"
Yeah,
I am. She's like, and even though she said it was temporary, I don't think that. Layla gave up Tarawedded. I think she's still inside. Because even though they didn't show that she gave away, but even though she said temporary, that whole little "Are you an Egyptian superhero?" and her being able to feel what Mark feels might have given her the ability to want to actually keep Tarawedded inside.
Oh, I think she definitely does. Because then, like at the end, I mean, like you jumping all the way around and shit, but. And at the end, he was like, "Release us," and then he got released, and she was just standing back there. So
air quotes.
You feel me? Big air quotes on that one.
But yeah, I don't know. So you know what I'm saying. So she didn't get released. We just saw him get released. But I just feel like you saying fine, whatever. You can be my avatar for temporary reasons, yada yada yada. And then you as somebody who has been trying to. Live up to your father's expectation of being the hero and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And somebody asked you, "Hey, are you an Egyptian superhero?" Of course. Come on, that might change your mind. I might keep you in for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? It feels good.
But that nigga almost died. Mark most definitely almost died, but
yes, Harold was giving him the business at the end. That blast was nasty.
Who came to save the day?
That shit was wild.
Good old Jake Lockley snapped in, killed everybody,
He snapped the fuck
and was
out.
2 seconds away from killing Harrow.
Bruh.
Before Mark popped back in.
Axe was on the head.
So here's my theory.
It was on the head.
I think that Jake doesn't have, not Jake, I don't think that Mark has control at all. I think when he went with his mom's funeral or whatever, that part where he quote unquote lost control and Steven took control, Steven may have popped up, but I think that's where Jake took control. And Jake's been in control ever since. Because Jake only pops up when these two other personas are about to die, which means I'm going to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Pretty much.
Granted, he didn't pop out when he almost got shot because when Mark got shot because one, he can't do anything. Khonshu's not there. You know what I'm saying? Two, now that Khonshu's back, that means that I can't die. But you're just as powerful as I am with a God in you. Man. And these two idiots don't know what they're doing. So let me pop in here and bust some heads and save the day.
This man had Layla shook.
She said, "Mark, what was that?"
She was, and as you saw, I know you saw that she had one of the moon things that had stuck her to the, you know what I'm saying, to the car, like keeping her ass out the way type shit, probably.
No, Harold threw that.
Oh, Harold did?
He was trying to hit her with it, and Harold had like teamed it off him or something, and she got stuck, and she was getting shot up.
Forgot about that.
That's the only thing I remember she was getting. I was like, why didn't she help? But then I remember she got shot up.
She got stuck.
She was getting shot up trying to protect herself and shit.
Yeah, he had that switch had Layla shook.
Speaking of Steven had some crazy fighting skills.
What? That's right. I forgot about that.
Earlier in the skills fight that we fucking acquired.
We've acquired.
She's like, let me see what you got. And I was like, yes, Steven.
Mask on. Why do you went full Nightwing with the batons?
Nightwing. That nigga went full Daredevil.
Let's
go.
That shit was tight.
He was hitting people up.
That shit was tight.
Flips and everything.
It was fun.
Threw that shit, and then New Knight caught it.
Yeah, man.
The switches was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Switches was crazy.
And I was impressed with the way that Ahmed and Khonshu looked too, man. They had like a Avatar battle in the background or whatever.
Super
the fuck.
kaiju type battle.
Big old god battle, man. It's like what's happening here, but real big kind of, which is tight. That was pretty tight.
At the end of it, Harold got Ahmed got trapped in Harrow.
Mm-hmm. Imprisoned him in there.
That nigga said, kill her.
They was chanting for their lives, boy.
If you don't kill her, bro, she's gonna come back and do it again. He's like, now you sound like her, bro.
Man.
Look who's sounding like Ahmed now.
Release me. Us.
All right, come on now. Now release us. He was like,
okay.
For sure. And left.
And that was it.
That nigga did not release nobody. He took that armor off of him and went and left, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like what?
And then they woke up back at the house.
They were in their quote unquote mind with the little.
Oh yeah, thing. That's right.
He was like, "Do you think that Khonshu and Ahmed was real?" He was just like, "I don't think so." And that nigga went straight to Mark. He was like, "Well, if you don't believe he died," I was like, "Oh my god."
Hey man,
this nigga Oscar Isaac is crazy.
Look at his feet. You see his feet?
He was like, "Yeah, I see it."
Yeah, I see
that
it.
Nigga said, "We want to be superhero." Laters, Gators.
Laters,
Got
Gators.
out of there. Straight back to the place. 2 fish this time.
2 fish.
Still locked up though.
Yep. Right back to where it started.
Which is crazy to me. If you think that it's just you, why lock yourself up?
Right back where we started.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't obviously that was Jake. It had to have been Jake.
I don't know. I would like to know if they are still locking themselves up because maybe they don't trust that Khonshu left.
I think that was Jake.
Or if maybe
like put them niggas back to bed.
Yeah, no, not that they're going back to bed part. I'm talking about them being locked up. Steven locked himself up because he was just randomly appearing places and just sleepwalking and shit.
Yeah, at the time he didn't,
That's what I'm saying. But now that he knows Mark, I want to know if they personally are, like, if Mark and Steven are still locking themselves up at night, or because they think that Khonshu didn't go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they just forgot, because throughout the entire episode, Steven could not remember for the life of him but once that he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? The only time he remembered he was locked up was the first episode when he woke up. After that, every time he was falling on his ass. So I don't know if it's that or if it's like a thing of like, because they don't know Jake even exists. Like, they know that they black out still, but they don't know why. They don't even know Jake exists.
Man.
So I think that, you know, because you gotta, I don't know, bro, because knowing that they are conscious when the other is conscious, how the fuck are you not knowing that this nigga is just walking around? You know what I'm saying? Are you both asleep? You both can't be asleep, bro.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
if it's a blackout, right? Because that's what it is.
But that's what I'm saying. They only black out. The only time Jake has appeared has been when the first time he appeared was when Mark was knocked out. But at the same time, Steven technically got knocked out in his head. You know what I'm saying? Because in the mirror he was talking through, Steven also got hit. So they were both technically knocked out at that point. You know what I'm saying? So then Jake was able to get full control at one point and save their life. Another time, Steven I want to say Harold was taking their power out of them. You know what I'm saying? Or something. You know what I'm saying? Taking that God thing or the God out of him, basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically trying to kill that nigga. And he's having all the energy sucking out of him. You know what I'm saying? The life force is being sucked out of him. And Jake has that little moment to pop in. Because remember, he said in the beginning of the series that you have to have control. It's all about control. If you have control, you can't go back and forth. So if Mark and Steven are on the same side, you know what I'm saying, and they're both in control, they both have like a solid half and half control. You know what I'm saying? It has to be like a point of maybe they're both blacked out, or if they get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the only things I'm thinking of.
It sounds like he's just got a dominant type of personality that's in there. You know what I mean?
And I think and that's what I don't think that either Mark isn't the dominant one, or and like maybe Jake is the actual. That's the actual part. Maybe that was the boy. His name was actually Jake. You know what I'm saying? But maybe Mark thought this whole time it was him, and they locked Jake up.
That or just that personality that got created was just
more powerful. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be more powerful. That's what I'm saying. So like, they could go either way with this. So it's just a matter of if they, you know, what really happens. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was scary as fuck. That post-credit scene.
That man walked. That nigga put him in the car, kicked the shit out of that fucking.
When wheelchair. He came in, you know, he told lady, he was like,
straight Spanish.
Calm down, lady, in Spanish.
Calm down, I'll take him.
What? Your man got the gloves on. When I seen the reflection in the window, I got hyped. I seen the hat.
I knew it was when I saw the hat.
I seen the hat and the jacket. I got hyped. I was like, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
I saw the hat when he walked by. I was like, yeah.
Kicked that shit out of an empty wheelchair. Got in the car, and then Khonshu was in there.
Nigga looking like going to the Met Gala.
Boy, looking dapper. With a suit on.
Nigga said.
And the Bentley.
Nigga said, Mark thought that I wanted Layla. But, I mean, that nigga is super troubled.
He's so fucked up.
Like, why would I want somebody else?
I'm good. Perfect. Yeah. I'm good.
I want to meet you to my homeboy, Jake.
Need my homie.
Knock on the window. Immediately turned around and was like, it's your time, nigga.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. Driving the fucking white limo, Spectre.
What?
So, in this series, he's not a cab driver, but a limo driver?
Driving a limo.
That's cool, I guess.
He might be a cab, but he got Bentley, though, for sure. For sure, in this series, got a Bentley. And he speaks Spanish fluently.
I think so they could make it to where he could be that New Yorker that people thought. And then he has those different types of accents, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that he is like not a mercenary type kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So he could know multiple languages.
That's it. Wow.
But, I mean, why just randomly speak Spanish for no reason? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So, we got to see where they go with Moon Knight.
He's definitely still with Khonshu. That's all I know at the end of it. And Harold is officially dead.
So, now that Moon Knight is over, I want to know your theory. Rate the 6 shows that we've had so far. Best to worst, or worst to best, however you want to put it. Hawkeye, Moon Knight, What If, Loki, Falcon.